Alright, Steven and Norman, how's the putting going so far?
Coming along pretty well.
Alright. Well, this drill that I have set up, it's to help with a couple things. One is about a 5-foot putt. This is a very common putt when you're playing rounds. You have 5 feet off into the hole, correct? And by this drill right here, I want you to hit a 5-footer from the designated spot. Steven, I'd like you to be on the other side, and I want you to hit the putt and move to the next spot. If you make the putt, then that counts for one.
Okay.
If you miss it, you move to the next spot. But if you make the putt, then you move on to the next spot, and that's the second putt. If you make that, then that's 2. I want you to try to get 5 putts in a row. I want you to try to make 5 putts in a row. And by seeing the ball go in the hole that many times, that starts to build up your confidence. And when you get on the course, then you feel as if you've made a lot of putts. And so that kind of helps with that. So I want you guys to go ahead and try this.
So now that I have made this one, do I go to the next one here, or do I make 5 here?
You're going to go to this spot right here, and Steven, you're going to continue rotating. So normally you're working on making your second putt in a row. Steven, I want you to rotate to the next spot, regardless if you made it or missed it. That way you keep the rotation flowing. All right, good putt, Steven. All right, so Steven, you're going to go on, so now you're putting for your second one. Normally you start over. Since you missed, you're going to start over.
Okay.
And eventually, once you get to the point of making 5 putts in a row, your confidence is going to be a lot better because you've just seen 5 putts go in the hole in a row. So once you continue on with this one. Now with 5-footers, do you feel comfortable with 5-foot putts? How often do you feel you make a 5-foot putt?
I want to say it's definitely below 50% while I'm playing on the course of 18 holes.
Okay.
I don't get them a lot actually, but when I do get them, it's definitely nervous. I'm definitely get nervous and start shaking.
Okay, and that's the best part about this drill. Before you go out to play around, then you can hit 5-foot putts, and after hitting them for such a long time, since it takes a long time to build up 5 putts in a row, then you feel much more comfortable once you get under the circumstances of having a 5-foot putt in a round. You've hit so many putts in your practice that you can't help but feel more comfortable.
Right.
Good putt, Steve. All right, I want you to continue on with this drill, and I'm gonna go bring Harry and Andrew back over here, and then we're gonna get swapped up in a minute. Andrew and Harry would like to come over here and join us.